Okay, welcome to the Missouri Association for College Admission Counseling Virtual College Fair. Thank you so much for joining us. A few housekeeping announcements before we get started. You can use the Q&A button on your screen to type questions to our presenters at any time. Your camera and microphone are off, so our panelists cannot see or hear you. This is just one of many sessions happening, so please sign up for more. And this session will be available within about a week at strivescan.com/Missouri. And with that, I'll turn it over to our first presenter, and that is McKendree University.
All right, let me just share my screen here. All right, good evening. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. My name is Gwento Hill-Macomb, and I am an undergraduate admission counselor at McKendree University. So this evening, I'm going to speak with you more about McKendree and all that it has to offer. So McKendree is a mid-sized private school in Lebanon, Illinois. It was founded in 1828, and it is the oldest college in the state. We do maintain a longstanding affiliation with the United Methodist Church, and we do embrace students from all religions, ethnicities, and different socioeconomic backgrounds. So at McKendree, you're going to meet people from 40 different states and from 40 different countries. Most of our students do come from the state of Illinois, but we also have many students who come from Missouri and have about 9% of our population who are international students coming from countries as far away as Brazil, Italy, and Thailand. We are also located in the town of Lebanon, home to about 4,400 people. It is a safe community, and we have lots of restaurants and just rich history, businesses, and community support. So at McKendree, we have over 50 academic programs. Now, some of these programs are going to include things like biopsychology, cybersecurity, athletic training, sports management, K through 12 teaching licensures. There's a QR code here, so you can scan that, and that will give you a full list of our academic programs. We are also a liberal arts college, which means that you're going to take classes from all different disciplines, and you're going to learn how to think and not just what to think. The academic experience here is very much personalized. All of the classes are taught by faculty, not by teaching assistants, and the average class size is about 14:1. Meaning that you're definitely going to develop those close relationships with your professors. About half of our students will complete an internship in any given year, and we are very proud of our 98% postgraduate success rate across all of our programs. So within 6 months, our Bearcat alumni are either going to be employed or they will be enrolled in graduate school. Outside the classroom, there's really no shortage of things to do at McKendree. We do have over 80 registered student organizations, ranging from honor societies and community service organizations to just unique special interest groups and some fraternity and sorority life. We do have the Hetton House Center, which brings in guest speakers and artists, and also is the home for all of our performing arts groups. We are only 30 minutes from St. Louis, from downtown, so lots of different cultural, recreational, professional opportunities, lots of internship opportunities. We're also able to partner with universities in St. Louis for programs such as our 3+3 pre-law program that we have with SLU and our 3+2 occupational program that we have with WashU. So at McKendree, we are proud members of the NCAA Division II Great Lakes Valley Conference. So we are able to offer athletic scholarships. So make sure that you do follow us on Instagram and Twitter with my MCK Bearcats. We do have everything from football, basketball, baseball, lacrosse, swimming. We even have bass fishing and bowling if you're into that. So check out mckbearcats.com where you'll be able to find a full list of all of our teams and contact information for coaches as well. So this here is just a glance at our entire admissions process. So we offer rolling admissions in which you can apply to McKendree one of two ways, through the institutional application or through the Common App. So we accept both, and they are both on our website. And then we'll ask for your transcript as well. So in order to provide greater access for students this year, we did not require the ACT or SAT test scores for students starting in the fall. We do provide a holistic review of your application. We do welcome letters of recommendation, although they are not required. But once you've been admitted, your admission counselor is going to work with you to get a financial aid package out to you. They're really going to serve as your main point of contact through the admissions process from the time you apply all the way to when you enroll. Now, if you're looking to apply for fall 2022 or beyond, it's not yet been determined if we're going to require ACT or SAT test scores, but that decision should be made soon. So just stay tuned for further information on that. So eligible first-year students this year for fall 2021, these are the scholarships that we were offering for this year. Scholarships are offered at the point of admission. They are based this year on high school GPA only, out of a 4.0 scale. That's because we were not requiring the test scores. So as you can see, our academic scholarships range from $10,000 to $17,000 per year. They are renewable each year. You can see here that the minimum GPA for this year was a 2.75. Again, once scholarship criteria has been established for next year, we will definitely let you know that as well. We do encourage all applicants to complete the free application for federal student aid. We want to make sure that you get as much aid as possible through this process and to really try to help make that McKendree experience possible for you. So again, just know that your admission counselor will work with you and your family through the application process, talking about federal aid, work study, institutional aid, things like that. So make sure to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook for updates. I've provided my contact information here for you to feel free to take a picture if you want. But all of our students have been on campus since fall. We have been doing visits as well, including Saturday visits. So you can schedule that on the website, or you can also scan the QR code. So thanks for your time tonight.
Thank you so much. Okay, our next presenter, got my note here, is Illinois College.
All right. Well, hi, I'm Joe Legendre. I'm the admissions counselor for the Missouri area, as well as some regional Illinois, St. Louis territories. But with that in mind, talk to you a little bit today about Illinois College and what it has to offer you. I can tell you Illinois College is a small private liberal arts college located in Jacksonville, Illinois, roughly 30 minutes west of Illinois state capital, Springfield, Illinois. At Illinois College, you're going to have an opportunity to have the small college experience. With roughly 1,100 students, an average class size of 17, and a student to faculty ratio, you're going to be able to entrench yourself in an intimate class setting to be able to build strong connections in a collaborative work environment. You're going to have an opportunity for hands-on learning at Illinois College. You're going to be able to establish a one-on-one relationship with your professor and your classmates in each class that you're in. And you're going to be able to graduate ready. We want to do our part to help you graduate to tackle the world. A little bit about our student experience. We have a very diverse population at Illinois College. Roughly 25 US states represented here on campus, 26 foreign countries that students, faculty, and staff come from. We actually fly the flags of each country represented in the Kirby Learning Center for all of our students to see. We have 28% students of color, 37% first-generation college students, 38% of low-income students, and 84% of our students live on campus. A little bit about the academic experience here at Illinois College. When we talk about some of our majors that we have to offer, this is only just a snippet of what we have to offer. We have over 50 majors or different types of graduate, or different majors or professional, pre-professional majors available for our students to take place in. I can tell you some of our most popular are education, political science, health sciences, computer sciences, and we recently added a nursing program. We talk about life-defining experiences. We talk about giving you hands-on learning opportunities during your time at Illinois College. All of our students are guaranteed at least one internship opportunity during their time here. All of our students have an opportunity to partake in some type of international travel through breakaway trips that could last from 10 days to 3 weeks and allow you to learn in places like China, Senegal, Cuba. We also have study abroad opportunities, which are semester-long or year-long opportunities that are usually tied in with a major. We also have hands-on opportunities available through student, faculty research, which we can talk more about that when we get you to visit. We have academic support available for all of our students. We We have a TRIO program available to provide academic support, career planning, and mentorship opportunities for first-generation college students. We have free tutoring and academic success mentoring through our Center of Academic Excellence. We even have a writing center and a speech lab. We have free tutoring available for all of our students at no additional cost. We also have career planning available for our Center of Career Readiness. We talk about the student experience. We talk about different types of clubs and organizations our students are involved with and our students are able to get involved in. Here's a list of some of our most popular clubs or organizations here on campus. We have Student Senate, Black Student Union, Straights and Gays for Equality, Speech and Debate Team, Best Buddies, Model United Nations, Competition Dance Team, Music Ensemble, Nuestra Casa, FCA, or Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Greek Life, Accounting Club, National Academic Fraternities, Esports with our Legal Legends program, The Rambler, IC Environmentalists, Music Ensembles, Theater Works, Collegiate FFA, when we have over 80 plus additional clubs or organizations. But the beauty of having a small, intimate college campus is that you're able to form a club or organization if there's not one that kind of meets your interest here. Athletic-wise, we have 21 athletic programs. We have basketball, baseball, soccer, golf, swimming, track, things of that nature. We compete in the NCAA Division III, and we also have something that we talk about called the Blue Crew, which is our student section who are really involved. And it's a great way that if you don't compete in athletics, to get involved, to root on your classmates and to root on your campus community. We also have intramural opportunities available for all of our students as well. Here's a list of our scholarships that we have available for our first year students. We have the Trustee Scholarship, which is full tuition, which we can talk more about it once you qualify. We have the AeroSTEM Scholarship available, which is another special full tuition scholarship that we have. We have an Academic Distinction Scholarship, which ranges from $19,000 to $20,000. We have an Excellence in Education Scholarship, which is merit-based as well, which is $14,000 to $19,000. We have the True Blue Scholarship, which is merit-based, that ranges from $12,000 to $13,000. We also have location-based scholarships on where you live. We give you an additional $2,000 for being a regional area student. We have a Ready for Success Award. Once you visit campus and once you complete your FAFSA, we give you an additional $2,000. And then we also have a debate, speech, music, and esports scholarships that range from $500 to $1,000. We talk about why IC. We talk about the value of coming and attending IC. Well, you get guaranteed internship opportunities, research or study abroad opportunities. Textbooks are included in the cost of tuition. We have a finish and forward guarantee that allows you to get out of here in a timely fashion. We have generous scholarships and financial aid programs. We also have an academic coach for every student. We talk about the next steps. Our next steps: apply for admissions. There's no fee. We don't have any kind of fee to be in the application process. We also accept the common application here. Provide us a copy of your official transcripts. Provide us a personal statement, and we are test optional. We talk about getting in contact with me and kind of building a relationship. Here's my contact information. I would love to hear from you. We are doing in-person visits as well as virtual visits. So anytime you want to get involved or anytime you want to come on campus and see what we have to offer, reach out. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Our next presenter is Millikin University.
Hello, everyone. My name is Rainey Gosnell. I'm an admission counselor here at Millikin University. Thank you for joining us. So Millikin is located in Decatur, Illinois, which is pretty much in the dead center of the state. We are really close to a ton of other schools. So if you have other friends that go to colleges or will be going to colleges in Illinois, we are not too far from quite a few. Decatur is a city of about 75,000 people, so there's plenty to do on and off campus, and there's also plenty to do in Springfield, which is just about 35 minutes from us. That top right picture is a picture of our downtown area. There's tons of really great boutiques and restaurants. We have the River Coffee Shop downtown, which is actually run by two Millikin grads. We have a ton of really great recreational areas, such as parks all over the place. There's one right across the street from campus, Fairview Park. We also have a really great lake with trails around it. But most importantly for you guys, we have top area employers. So that list right there are just a few of the employers in the area that are really eager to take Millikin students on for internships, job shadowing experiences, clinicals. Any experience that's really going to enhance your performance-based learning, which is really what we do at Millikin on our campus. They also are really eager to hire you right after graduation because of the experience that you gain while you're with us. So these are our top, some of our top rankings in the past couple of years. My favorite on this list is #3 best college in Illinois to land you a job by Zippia. So the whole reason you go away to school in the first place is to be able to land a great job afterwards. And we really want to help you do that. So that ranking was really important to us. Another one that's really cool is #9 best regional college in the Midwest. So that one's a big deal because if you look at all of the schools that are in the Midwest, there are tons and tons of options. So to even be mentioned was really cool. These are just some of our quick facts about Millikin. So we right now are sitting at about 2,000 students. That involves students from 37 states and 35 countries. So we do have a ton of international students on our campus as well as out-of-state students. This is great for you guys because it means your class sizes are going to be really small. So if you're coming from a small to middle-sized high school, your class sizes will be relatively close to the same. So on average, our class sizes are between 16 to 18 students in the classroom. Most of the time it ends up being around 10 students to 1 faculty member. So there are no large lecture halls on our campus or anything like that, and everything is taught by our faculty. So we do have a 99.4% graduate success rate, So that means our students are graduating in 4 years and entering the field within 6 months of graduation. So that one's really amazing and really important to remember. Even if you have a declared major right now or something that you're thinking that you're interested in, that could change while you're with us, and that's fine too. Some students change 2 to 3 times. I mentioned that just because we do have 50+ programs to choose from. So even if you have your mind made up right now, we do have lots of other great options if you happen to change your mind. I will get into this a little more in depth here in a second, but we do have 16 student-run ventures as well as Greek life and 90+ student organizations. So these are the colleges and schools currently offered at Millikin. The College of Arts and Sciences is where you'll find majors such as chemistry, communication, English, biology. The College of Fine Arts houses a ton of really cool majors. It also houses the School of Music, the School of Theater and Dance, which is musical theater. We also have arts technology, graphic design, other majors like that under the College of Fine Arts. And then in the College of Professional Studies, we offer nursing, our College of Education, and exercise science. And then our Tabor School of Business has a ton of great options as well with majors such as digital media marketing, entrepreneurship, business management, accounting, and so on. Something I really like to mention about Millikin is that while you're with us, you get to dabble in each of these at one time or another, whether it's through electives, maybe participating in a student-run venture, or just being involved with students of other majors. So welcome is more than just a word at Millikin. My favorite tagline for Millikin is that while our campus is small, your experience isn't small. We have tons and tons to be involved in, the same as larger universities, just on a little bit of a smaller scale. So like I said, we do have Greek life. We have 5 fraternities and 6 sororities right now, and about 30% of our student body is involved in Greek life. But outside of that, we have 90+ student organizations. Just to name a few, we have Ethics Bowl, which is like a speech and debate team, and Animal Rights Club. We have tons for music. We have Black Student Union, just to name a few off the top of my head. We do have a study abroad program. So we have 53 partners in 22 countries, which is quite a bit for a smaller school. And we offer immersion trips on our campus, and these range from 1 to 3 weeks. So I think that's a great way to kind of dip your toes in the water and see if you'd really like to study abroad before having to commit to a full semester or a year away. And like I said, we also do have international students on our campus, and with the campus being a bit smaller, you're actually getting to meet those students, interact with them, and hear about their experiences. So this is how to apply to Millikin. We have our own application, which is free, and we also are affiliated with the Common App. Our application typically opens in July 1st, on July 1st, and we are test optional for the foreseeable future. So we're really excited about that just because of the year that you guys have had. And that is all I have for you. We are scheduling visits. We are available Monday through Saturday with a little bit more of a casual visit on Saturdays, but you can contact us at admiss@millikin.edu.
Thank you so much. Our next presenter is Bradley University.
right. Hello, everyone. My name is April Bauer, and I am a regional representative for Bradley. I take care of multiple states, Kansas, Missouri, parts of Illinois, and Arkansas. So thank you so much for joining us this evening. Peoria is a pretty good urban sized city. Peoria and the surrounding area of Peoria County is a little over 350,000 people. So you definitely have an urban sized city feel, along with Bradley being located just about 1 mile to 2 miles uphill from the downtown Peoria area. And as you can see, we're a river city, so we sit right on the Illinois River. With Bradley's size, we are just right under 6,000 total students. So we definitely have that mid-size, big difference feel to where we are. Since we are a medium-sized university, you definitely have a more personalized experience with all of your majors being direct entry in as an incoming freshman. But then you have that Division I athletics feel and that 6,000 student population feel. We sit on 85 acres. So for some students, they just want to know what size that is. And I usually say when you're walking through campus from one end all the way to the other end, it's a nice, easy 10 to 15 minute walk. Since we are located on top of a hill, you might be introduced, or you might be welcome on campus by saying, "Welcome to the hilltop." But as you can see from the campus view here, from one side to the next, you can see all of the buildings, all of the residential halls, our athletic facility. Everything is in a quaint location of 85 acres, which makes it a very walkable campus. So 185 majors, a ton of majors to choose from, everything from business to engineering to sports communications, game design, animation, nursing, physical therapy, and a huge liberal arts and college feel. So with the 5 different colleges, as an incoming freshman, if you know what you want to study, you'll apply to the university and we'll review you on a holistic admission review per your major. You can go direct entry in as an incoming freshman to all 185 majors. Average class size is 17, and 100% of the time the faculty are engaged with you. And that's why we have a wonderful ranking for student engagement, and student to faculty ratio is 12:1. We love our size. We want to stay this size to accommodate that personalized experience that you're going to receive in the classroom right off the bat. And then experiential learning. For Bradley students, it's a requirement to have at least 2 experiential learning opportunities built into your undergraduate bachelor's degree curriculum. And with that, that's your internships, your research, your clinical exposure, you name it, we take you out of the classroom and we provide that experiential learning for you. Student organizations, we want for you to not only focus on your academics, but we want you to have a college experience. With over 240 student organizations, obviously you can see all the numbers listed on the bottom. We offer such a wide variety of opportunities that you will be passionate about, hobbies, and definitely athletic interests, theater, dance, art, you name it, we encompass that on campus and also in the Peoria area for you to explore. The application process, it's very simple. You can either apply free online on Bradley's website, or you can utilize the common application. Either way, you can certainly apply. As your representative, I'm the lucky one that will get to review your file and also be your financial aid advisor. So I'm certainly going to help you through the entire process from the beginning all the way until your final college decision time. Application materials, we are staying test optional. We were actually going test optional before the COVID pandemic hit, so we are certainly staying on the course of being a test optional university for you. So the application, transcripts, and personal statement are required. And then of course, if you choose to send a test score, you certainly can, but you now have the option to choose yes or no. Scholarships, we will provide scholarships through the admission process, and I will work with you individually through that process, but we encourage you to look at our cost estimator to get that beginning start on scholarships and financial aid. Virtual opportunities, we have a ton. Please visit our admissions site. We have virtual, we have in-person, and we have open campus fully for our guests. And then finally, definitely reach out to me through this process. I will be your go-to person for everything. Thank you for joining us this evening.
Thank you. Our next presenter is Quincy University.
Okay, hello everyone. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. My name is Lauren Mahaffey. I'm an admissions counselor here at Quincy University, and I work with students from primarily the St. Louis territory, Southern Illinois as well. And then I kind of venture a little bit out into Missouri. And then I am joined by my colleague Taylor, and I will let her introduce herself.
Hi, everyone. My name is Taylor Christasevich. I am also a freshman admissions counselor here at Quincy University. I primarily work with students from the Central Illinois territory, but I will just be helping out Lauren with the chat feature. So if you have any questions, feel free to send me a message.
So kind of some quick QU fast facts. QU is a Catholic university. However, we really focus on our Franciscan values. All faiths are welcomed at QU. And some of those main Franciscan values that we like to focus on is peace, justice, service, inclusiveness, and diversity. We really try to keep that at the forefront of our mind. And we really try to instill that in our students. We have about 1,200 students on QU's campus. So it's nice that, you actually get to know your classmates and you're not just another number in the classrooms and just kind of pushed along. We have a 14-to-1 student to faculty ratio, and all of our classes are taught by professors. You will never have a TA teaching your classes or a grad assistant. And it's nice because you will literally never have a lecture hall. We don't have any classrooms that can even be used as lecture halls. So I promise I can't sit here and say, you'll never have a lecture, and then I'm lying to you. You literally will never have a lecture hall. We also offer 20+ NCAA Division II athletic teams. And we actually offer one Division I team that is our men's volleyball. And scholarships are available for athletics at QU since we are D2. City of Quincy, what is unique about the city of Quincy is it's very much so a hometown feel, but with big city opportunities. We have over 40,000 people in Quincy. And then when you include the smaller kind of farming communities that come to us, we have closer to 50,000 people. So truly, it's not this teeny tiny town with nothing going on. We have over 80 restaurants and 125 corporations in Quincy. And I really like to highlight this because when it comes time for those internships, junior and senior year, you have so many opportunities in Quincy to find those internships that you're not going to have to drive 30 minutes to get to. You can get about anywhere in Quincy within probably 15 minutes. So you don't have to be concerned about, paying for gas as a college student to drive 45 minutes to your internship one way. As you can see in this picture, we do sit right on the river. We sit on the Mississippi River, and you can see on that map on the bottom half of the screen kind of where Quincy sits in relation to the rest of kind of the schools we're hearing from tonight. We're kind of out to the side, but still very easy to get anywhere within Illinois. At QU, we have an initiative called Success by Design. This plan covers all aspects of the QU experience. So your academic portions are covered, career development, your experiential learning is something we also really like to focus on at QU. So your research opportunities, internship opportunities, like I had mentioned, and then study abroad trips. We offer many different study abroad trips to countries that are, all over the world. And it's such an amazing opportunity because you're able to take those study abroad trips that range anywhere from a week to 3 weeks, and you're able to get that opportunity, but not miss out on an entire semester at QU. Service, and then our business fundamentals classes, which our business fundamental classes are an opportunity for students to receive a business fundamentals certificate, just to kind of add to your list of classes that you have taken. It's free, and it gives you that base knowledge of kind of how the business world works. But with our Success by Design initiative, that is truly making every student's education plan customized to them. So it's making sure you are in a major that works for you. You are in classes that go along with your degree plan, and it's sitting down one-on-one with your advisor, who is a professor in your area of study, making sure you are on that right path, getting ready to graduate in 4 years, and finding your true passion for life. We have all-inclusive tuition at QU, so textbooks are included in that. You will never have to buy a textbook. It'll never have to sit on your shelf and collect dust after you finish the semester. There's no student activity fees, no parking fees, no technology fees, no facility, nothing. There's no extra fees that we surprise you with. Everything is all-encompassing. For academics, we do offer over 40 plus programs. Some of our most popular ones are nursing, pre-med, computer science, communications, pre-law. And as you can see on the screen, we kind of have neat features with each of those majors. We have a simulation center for our nursing students that really kind of give them the opportunity to get comfortable with patients before they're dealing with actual real life people. And then of course our mock trial courtroom. You can see in that picture, we have a mock trial courtroom that is truly set up like a courtroom. And it really prepares students to be in the courtroom one day and get comfortable with the setting of that. Our Quest Center houses our service learning, study abroad, and career services. And one thing I want to highlight with this is 91% of our graduates are placed in a professional job or graduate school within 6 months of graduation that pertains to their major. So if a student comes to QU and majors in nursing, but then decides they want to serve Froyo full-time, if you're happy, we're happy, but that is not included in that statistic. So the fact that that number is so high and so specific is a very comforting fact to potential students. Also, we do offer our honors program. To be in that, you do need a 3.5 GPA and a 26 ACT or a 1230 SAT. This is a great group to be involved with. You're able to take any class and make it an honors program class for yourself. Finally, scholarship opportunities. As you can see, we have scholarships that range from $10,000 to $25,000 a year. You receive those upon acceptance. Presidential scholarship is a full tuition scholarship awarded to 5 students a year. And then we have multiple other scholarships. One I want to mention is our Discovery Scholarship that you receive for simply visiting campus. Please reach out if you have any questions. We are accepting visits right now in person and virtual, and we would love to see you. Have a good one.
Thank you so much. Our next presenter is Southern Illinois University, Edwards.
Sorry, I was trying to turn my camera on and unmute. Okay, so welcome everybody. My name is Christina. I am an admissions counselor with Southern Illinois University, Edwardsville. Joining me tonight is Lindsay. She's another admissions counselor on our team as well. I'll be presenting tonight and she will be answering questions in the chat. So feel free to ask us any questions. Okay, so just to get started, some quick facts about us. We are a mid-sized public 4-year university. We sit at about 13,000 students, brings our student to faculty ratio to 15:1 and our average class size 21. If you're not familiar with where we're located, we're about 30 minutes away from downtown St. Louis. As far as academic programs, we have 127 majors, 64 minors, and 11 pre-professional degrees, so plenty of options. Our more popular ones are going to be nursing, engineering, pharmacy, and business. But of course, all of our programs are exceptional, and we probably have the major that you're looking for with so many options available. Just a quick note about our academics. We do not accept A+, so just wanted to throw that out there. As far as cost of attendance, I feel like we're very, very affordable. We're one of the least expensive state universities in Illinois. We sit at about $22,100 per academic year. This number includes tuition, it includes fees, it includes housing, and it includes your meal plan. It also includes free resources like free tutoring, amongst other things. But the biggest thing it covers is really your textbooks. You do not have to pay for textbooks on our campus. We work on a rental system. So just return your books at the end of each semester with minimal damage, and you won't be charged any sort of additional fees. We also don't have any sort of out-of-state tuition. So even if you're a Missouri student, your cost of attendance is the same as a student living in Illinois. We also work with undocumented students. So as long as any undocumented student has graduated from a US high school, they are still eligible for that in-state tuition rate. So again, $22,100 per academic year. We also offer a ton of scholarships to kind of offset that cost. We have about 450 scholarships to offer, and as of this year, they were all test optional. We're hoping that we continue that trend of test optional, but keep your ears peeled for that. We'll have more information for the coming semesters. One of those scholarships is actually a 4-year full ride scholarship. So we call it the Meridian Scholarship. That application is due by December 1st of your senior year. So if you're a junior, definitely check out that scholarship, see if you're eligible for that scholarship. As far as getting involved on campus, we have about 250 clubs and organizations to offer, so lots of options. That includes Greek life, so fraternities and sororities, esports, athletics, volunteering, arts and the performing arts, really anything that you might be interested in. Most likely we have it on our campus, so get involved on our campus. Other resources, we also have study abroad. Our athletics is Division I, and it's actually free for all of our students to attend any sporting events on our campus. We really believe that student cheer should be free, or I'm sorry, school spirit should be free. So we don't charge our students to attend any of our sporting events. We also offer an honors program. You'll have to apply to that separately, but definitely check that out if you're interested. And we also offer research opportunities and internship opportunities at the undergraduate level. So we really encourage this, especially if you're in very specific majors. We want you to have those experiential opportunities. So definitely network with your professors and they'll be able to point you in the right direction. If you're curious about housing, at the most basic level for a freshman, we offer suite style. So there are options to upgrade, but with suite style, basically you're sharing a room with a roommate, you have 2 suite mates next door to you, and then the 4 of you are sharing a bathroom. So there are no community style bathrooms. If you're a transfer student and you're looking for upperclassmen, we have upperclassmen housing, that's apartment style. So you can choose to have your own room or share a bathroom, have your own room or share a bedroom, but then you also have a full kitchen and a full living room. It's also not mandatory to live on campus all 4 years, but 70% of our students do choose to live on campus, which I think is saying something. I had a wonderful experience in housing. I actually became a resident assistant on our campus. And fun fact, Lauren Mahaffey, who you just heard from, was one of my residents. So really fun surprise on today's call. Really fun surprise on today's call. So anyways, live on campus if you have that opportunity, but also do whatever is best for your family financially. If you're interested, our application is still open for current seniors who want to come in for the fall semester. You can apply now. That deadline is May 1st. We're also test blind for admissions purposes. So even if you send us a test score, we will not use it for admissions purposes. We'll simply just look at your GPA for admissions purposes. And then last but not least, visit our campus. Our campus is beautiful. We have about 2,600 acres of land. There's deer that walk around on campus, other little wildlife. I like to compare it to the scene of Bambi, the setting of Bambi, because it's just so beautiful. Just lots of land, very green, and you won't regret seeing our campus. So we have virtual options, of course. We do have some in-person options, and we just launched a self-guided tour so that you can do at your own leisure. So we highly encourage you to take advantage of that self-guided tour if possible. And with that in mind, I will yield my time. Thank you so much for listening in, and please reach out to us if you have any questions.
Thank you so much, everyone. I'm going to have all of our presenters just turn on their cameras really quick. We'll do just a quick round robin here. If you could all answer this question, what advice would you give someone going through the college search process? And we've got about 4 minutes, and we'll go in the same order as presenting.
Yeah, so I'm Gwen from McKendree University. I would say, and I know it's been tough with COVID, but definitely get out there and visit campuses. I think a lot of the colleges are starting to open back up and offer visits, especially on weekends, but get out and visit if you can, kind of make up some ground. You know, it's the best way to just kind of get that gut feeling when you're on campus, whether it's a good fit or not.
Yeah, I'll piggyback off of that. Go out and visit as many campuses as possible, either virtual or in person, and make the decision that's best for you. Don't rush a decision. Make sure you weigh all your options before making your decision, but you really need to find the place that you can call your academic home for the next 4 years.
I would say use your admission counselor. We are all here to help you, and that's what we signed up to do. We love helping students. So don't ever be afraid to ask us questions. The more questions you have, the better your experience is going to be when looking for a school. So yeah, just use your counselor as much as you can.
And that's exactly what I was going to say to being a recruiter.
I think we're having some tech issues.
From the beginning,
I'm not sure
all
who's
the way through the
speaking.
financial aid process.
Okay.
We are here to support you. We are advocates. And I think, yeah. But anyway,
We're good. We can hear you. We're good.
I think so. Please definitely get to know your admission counselor and then get to know campus.
Yeah, my advice is definitely talk with your admissions counselor, because that is something I did not do during my college search process. And I definitely regret not doing that, because I think I would have had a better idea of what to expect going into my freshman year of college, and definitely visit campus. That's the best way to make sure you can see yourself there for the next 4 years.
Okay, I can take this one. So I would say just utilize every resource that you have, whether that's your own parents, your friends' parents, high school counselor, and definitely your admissions counselor for the different universities. So I know I kind of sound like an echo of what everybody else is saying, but that's just because it's so important. So just use every resource that you have at hand.
Thank you so much, everyone. With that, I'll wrap things up here. Can everyone see my screen? Did I show them? Yeah, you can see. Okay, great. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. When this window closes, there will be a link to a very quick 4-question survey. We'd appreciate any feedback that you can provide. Also, this is just one of many sessions being hosted, so please sign up for more. And again, in about a week, you'll be able to watch this session and many others at strivescan.com/Missouri. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much to all of our presenters, and I hope you all have a wonderful evening.